Okay, so we have the fly man that was calling for help in the tree. He uses the same linguistics as the male turtle. Crazy Fingers, the fly man that likes the chubby lady, uses the same fingers like this. Turtle does that. The turtle shell works off works as calcium carbonate, carbonates the calcium. Lily pad breathes carbon at nighttime, or CO2. So if you were to think we have a frog that makes mating calls that sound like grinding metal, like a bee. So it uses a bee language. A white albino frog. So we got the white albino frog with red eyes. We got the black al or the we have the black albino duck. So reverse colors, reverse opaque, but very bindable in a different color spectrum or the same, with matching eyes. We've got the red slider turtle. We have the little spiders with skulls imprints on their back. We've got black widows that have lost the skull and are blooding in, and then we have the ones without the blood that are without the blood mark that are solar powered ones. That so if we were to drop down a frog after it's pregnant, right underneath the turtle, or right into a turtle that's at an egging state or something, the turtle works as the pyramid that can house the baby frog eggs. The duck, we have the duck, we have the turtle that works with the fly, we have the frog that works with the duck, we have then the duck that works with the fish. It's rained lotuses from space. It's rained um, um, frogs and fish from space. But I think the first and foremost function is something that can be classified as a tech, and go uh, create the foundation first for everything else to network its pathway on. And when I say tapioca, I just mean the slurm aspect that's probably bindable with every slurm as that nature, that it's its own environment that it can eat, that the germs from the outside environment will come in, like if frogs absorb water from their skin, then their tapioca might absorb food or potential for growth, or work off the algae to make it non-revert or recess to get bigger, or for something for those lily pads to absorb. So if the lily pads work off the same function, or with a leech, or with the sea cucumber family, or with the skunk habit family, the crystal calists, to create the noise aspect first. We can call the duck lunch pad McQuack, half robot poop. And like there could be something that, because the duck poop is growing algae, it's different than any other poop, right? Even if it's just for a quick environmental change into the transfer from ammonia Ammonia, we can call that like we've got combustion, we've got pressure. Um, so as the depressurization of ammonia inside of the shell as being, we'll call it something that can lower the number of atmospheric pressure. As the number is lowering, it can be replaced with something that can fill up that space and then create a ceiling in it. Like a kangaroo joey. Like, at what point can a turtle have a turtle egg, but then the juices or slurm embody another type of egg? On the outside. So it's not, it can lay like two different types. Maybe one will just be food. Maybe one will just be there to pull metal from a noise. It'll have different functions, but that would be its starting function, is to make the environment suitable for next gen. So next gen might versa something so that it can be something other than a micro. It will be like, I'll build one circuit for you, you build one circuit for me, and now we'll have a now we'll be able to take out our ceiling and breed with each other. But we can't get there yet because there's no bridge. When you drop a frog from space, does it land on a ceiling? When you drop a fish from space, does it? Because whenever I've seen you drop it, you're dropping it very close to the water. You lie when you say you drop it from space, or if you do, it's probably fucking dead when it breaks through. To test that theory, at what point, what do you drop that goes up instead of down? That could be an agent that you work with, or what you're trying to network. Does anybody drop something that goes up? Because I drop stuff that goes down. Maybe start there. Also try it underwater. What do you drop at the bottom of the ocean that goes up? What do you drop at the top that goes down? I would use the different functions of environment to figure out that. I'd probably do that first if you wanted to work on something other than frog, or delegate something new to try. Also, sideways and angle and diagonal is as well.